I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, Brahmins, it is Thursday. Welcome back. Just a couple of announcements. I have a reminder for those of you that are leaving at 1:15 every day. You have a 6-hour day and you're leaving before 7th hour. These are juniors and seniors. Hey, guess what? There is a speed limit when you exit campus. You're in a school zone. School zone speed limit on Highway 441 is 25 miles per hour. If you're making the turn, no matter which direction, you are in a school zone. Do you know what's really expensive in a school zone? Speeding tickets. 25 miles per hour. People getting phone calls from the sheriff's office yesterday. They're going to start writing tickets. Slow down until you get out of that school zone. All right, College Fair is happening here on main campus tomorrow for juniors and seniors. And by the time that you watch these announcements, some questions will be shared with all juniors and seniors. These are suggested questions for you to take with you to the College Fair, not like physically take with you, but I want you to scan those questions. It will help you have intentional conversations with the people that are there at the College Fair. We have 27 different colleges that will be represented. And we want you to be able to go to the ones that will help you gain some goals. So you have some aspirations that you would like to pursue and goals for your future. And we want to connect you with the right people. And if you don't know what questions to ask, that may be difficult to do. So make sure that you take a look at your email before you go into the College Fair tomorrow. And I think that's all I have. The rest of it's for tomorrow.
Students, I just want to remind you to check your emails. If you're a junior, I sent out an email yesterday about class rings. Yesterday was the last day for class rings to get a free hoodie. Our class ring ceremony is December 5th. So if you are interested in being part of that class ring ceremony, you need to purchase that class ring, set up those payment plans so you can participate in that if you haven't already done so. Seniors, I've sent you an email for the direct link for your cap and gown. I get an update bi-weekly, so I don't know who's purchased one. I'm going to wait until next week to get that update. But just know that December, it might be far away now, but it's going to come very quickly. And then you're going to call myself, Miss Myers, Miss Went, Miss Tedders, and you're going to go, I don't have a cap and gown. What do I do? So we need you to make sure you're at least trying to purchase these on time, have a deadline to purchase these for yourself, making a reminder so that you can walk across that stage in a purple, very unique cap and gown that cannot be purchased anywhere else. Last but not least, PSAT and SAT, I'm going to keep telling you it's October 11th. Make plans to be here. We start early. We don't start at 8 a.m. We start at 7:15. You're released to those testing locations and we start testing. Teachers, please look for an email from me today or tomorrow about the procedures for doing the online training. Again, it is completely different because PSAT is going to be administered on the computer this year through Blue Book app. We'll talk about that later. But I think that's all I've got today. And second, Miss Myers, of just slow down in that school zone ticket from someone who, was in high school and got pulled over and got a ticket a few times because of my speeding. So make good choices.
Good morning, Brahmins. Tonight we have our home swim meet, maybe if weather holds out anyway, against John Carroll at 4 o'clock, and our home JV football game against Sebastian. So, and that is at 6 o'clock. So we hope to see you there. Have a great day.
Freshman, did you hear Miss Myers talk about that 6-hour day? What in the world is that? You're like, I already have a 6-hour day. Oh, no, no, no. When you go to the high school next year on the main campus, you get 7 classes every day. So you want to know how you can have 6 when you're a junior and a senior? Earn your credits now and keep your GPA at least a 2.0. That's how you will get that to do that privilege your junior and senior year. So those things that she talks about, all those things are all earned that can come later, but you have to get your credits now and you have to get your GPA where it needs to be. So there are going to be some phone calls going out soon and some talking points to parents for those of you who are not, who have multiple Fs, because you cannot wait. You cannot wait and say, oh, I'm going to do that next week or the week after, because the end of the 9 weeks is coming. It is the middle of October and it will be here before you know it. So we need to take care of that business now. This week, it is start with hello. So today there will be some really fun and interesting games with a friend at lunch. And so I'm looking forward to seeing you bring a friend and come and compete. It should be a good time. Miss Kidd?
And just to piggyback on Miss Goggins, make sure that as we are playing the games that you guys are keeping the courtyard clean, because remember, I told you guys yesterday that if the courtyard is not clean, tomorrow we're expected to have snow cones. But again, that's dependent upon you keeping that courtyard nice and clean for us. And then next Wednesday is a student council meeting in Miss Aaron's room at 2 o'clock. We will also be doing Crime Watch at that time. So if you are interested in Crime Watch, make sure you attend that as well.
I'm so glad that Ms. Kidd brought up cleanliness at lunch. We have been very fortunate here on main campus to not have lunch detentions yet. Students who refuse to throw away their own lunch garbage get to roll around these really cool tall trash cans all around outside and gather up all your friends' trash for each lunch. And so we're going to start that, especially for the group that likes to sit outside on those benches and leave stacks and stacks of garbage when they're less than 15 feet away from a garbage can. Do better. We can do better. Clean up after yourself to help us keep this campus looking beautiful. All right, make it a good one. As together we
Move forward.
Be great.
The
Comments.
all day.
Okay.